Metal components find numerous applications in industries from manufacturing and construction to agriculture and farming. Protecting metals from corrosion and wear is often achieved via the application of coatings acting as a barrier between the metal and the environment. Electroplating and electroless plating are the two of the most common processes in the surface treatment industry. In both techniques, baths containing nickel salts are utilized, resulting in the formation of nickel-based coatings on the surface of the metal parts. During the plating process, unwanted chemical species are accumulated and thus the baths are considered as spent and need to be removed. The idea developed in the EU-funded PureNano project is to use magnetic nanoparticles that are easy to produce and environmental neutral in order to remove impurities from the bath and achieve an extension of its life up to 5 times. But how can the PureNano results impact industry and society? The PureNano project has developed technologies leading to significant economic and environmental benefits. Extension of the lifetime of plating baths by in situ treatment, reduction of hazardous wastes from the plating industry, easy adoption of the purification system in the plating lines, fast and highly efficient purification process, boosting the circular economy action plan, and strengthening the competitiveness of EU surface finishing industry. As PureNano has reached its final stage, it is important to highlight the achievements and contributions of our consortium. Politecnico di Milano is the coordinator of the project and has been involved in the technology development. Politecnico di Milano has contributed to the development of the pilot line for the production of the NMPs, the protocol for the magnetic nanoparticles functionalization, and the regeneration of the nanoparticles through an electrolytic process. Captive System has installed the pilot line for the production of magnetic nanoparticles. They carried out various runs adjusting different parameters for the process optimization at the lab scale. Finally, they succeeded with the upscaling of the production and were able to provide the necessary quantities of nanoparticles to the industrial partners Gazer and Creative Nano for the operation of the purification lines. RISE Research Institutes of Sweden led the activities related to the formulation of the coatings for the functionalization of the magnetic nanoparticles. Specifically, they have been responsible for the development of cationic, anionic and lipophilic coatings made of bipolymers able to stabilize the particles even at low pH, making their use suitable even for a series of nickel-based plating baths. The National Technical University of Athens contributed to the evaluation and characterization of the functionalized magnetic nanoparticles through advanced characterization techniques. The NTUA also had a strong role in the recycling and reuse of used magnetic nanoparticles in the construction applications. Technochimica has a vast knowledge of plating baths chemistry. They contributed to the definition of the parameters to enhance the capturing affinity on the surface of the magnetic nanoparticles. Additionally, for the demonstration activities, they provided support on plating solutions containing organic additives, as well as running experiments for the copper and zinc plating baths. IDENER was responsible for the design and modeling of the purification systems during the first phase of the project. After the manufacturing and installation of the purification pilot lines, they contributed to the optimization of the processes. The Kambakas group is specialized in the design of large units, including units for chemical treatment. In the PureNano, they were responsible for the manufacturing and installation of the purification systems. ISCube was responsible for the assessment of the environmental benefits of PureNano technologies by conducting life cycle assessment and life cycle cost, eco-efficiency evaluation and safety assessment, targeting also in the reduction of potential health and environmental risks. Creative Nano has worked on the production of conceptual, detailed design and manufacturing tasks of the portable purification system, providing specifications of their plating process. In addition, Creative Nano has installed the portable purification system on its premises and provided their pilot-scale electroplating facilities, making the first runs of the purification process in high-scale plating baths. Gazer provided the electroless nickel plating facilities in order to make a market-based evaluation of the purification process. Gazer also provided the necessary specifications for the pilot-scale purification process, being involved in the work conducted for the design and manufacturing of the corresponding equipment concerning the electroless plating baths. Axia was in charge of the dissemination, exploitation activities and application of the recyclability and circular economy concept to the plating industry. Axia set up the plan and organized several dissemination and communication actions to reach targeted audiences. They also provided a series of workshops and seminars in different fields, such as stakeholder engagement, IPR and knowledge management, and circular economy. Axia developed a strategic plan for the exploitation of the PureNano results, focusing on the industrial partners. They investigated the possibility to apply the waste minimization approach to the pilot lines and developed a dedicated circular business model for the partners responsible for the pilot lines. Finally, ASFIMED led the standardization activities, ensuring the compliance of the materials and processes to the current market situation. ASFIMED also prepared targeted training material and disseminated the new technologies to its members and beyond by carrying out workshops and conferences. The promising results of the PureNano project are expected to be upscaled via further optimization of the purification processes, both in materials development as well as in the operation of pilot line.